G'day! In today's video, I'm replacing the display on an Acer Aspire Go 15. This one uses a 15.3 inch screen. Here's the model number here. We've got AG15-51P 526R. And this particular one's got a broken display, and what I'll do is go over the steps I would recommend you guys doing. First of all would be to disconnect the battery. There are issues where people have potentially attempted screen replacements and they have fried their LCD or the backlight driver, and subsequently they no longer get a display. So we'll spend an extra couple of minutes just disconnecting the battery. Now when we do disconnect the battery, it will take, when we go to power it up later on, it might take an extra 30 seconds to a minute before it starts displaying. That is normal. But if we open up the back here, and if I get a pry tool or a guitar pick, or whatever you may have on hand, an old bank card, just go around like this. That should pop most of it open. Now usually myself I can get away with just disconnecting or leaving the battery connected, but I do know that I have had a few comments of people that have been fairly misfortunate. So with it at this stage here, what I should be able to do is grab these two bits here, push forward. Bam. We have one battery disconnected. I'm just going to sit this back on here for now. And I want to flip it open. Next up is removing the trim around the screen itself. It shouldn't be too hard. I did also just turn my blue heat pad on, and it's currently running at 60 degrees to heat up the back and to heat up the adhesive. And there goes my small collection of screws. Granted, I will be adding in a few more because there was some missing just then. Just move that more out of my way. Now I'm going to get my pry tool again. Pry. There we go. So now I'm just using my thumb. And we're a bit solid there. Not sure why, so I'll continue down the bottom. That's the sound I want to hear. And now I'll switch to my pry pick. Bit hard doing it on camera, but some sacrifices must be made. Go. Now, there we go. Now, why is this so stuck? Is there a screw hidden under here? No, we're just almost have these two clamps here and here. Now if I move this off to the side, probably going to find it's a little pull tab here, and there'll be one on the other side as well. I'll zoom you guys in a little bit. I'm going to use some tweezers right there. Hopefully, with a bit of luck and some tweezers, these are normally rather annoying and challenging. Go like that. I just want to keep it flat and just pull it back. Don't pull it up, pull it out. There we go. This is doing its job precisely. There we go. One down. Move it over, put it here. And feed through there. I've got it. There we go. That is now disconnected. I fold the screen forward. My man. And then fold it back. A couple of plastic tabs broken off there. We now have here. This is what we want to disconnect. Okay. Fold that up and over. That little latch here. And pull back. And we're free. People playing at home, there's the factory model number. NV153WUM-N41-V8 or V8.0. Thrown away. Next up, I'll get my replacement, which did include some double-sided tape. And here's my replacement screen, which is, funnily enough, the exact same model with a sticker over the sticker over the brand. Yeah, it does have this weird little thing going on here. This lip. I think that's an imprint on the plastic. So if I bring this back down here, fold it over, I need to push it in. You can kind of use the bracket to pull it in if you need to, and then the bracket should go around, down and around it. Folds down, go. Now I've got these strips ready. Now these aren't the same as the strips I just used. So what I tend to do is stick them on the screen itself, one here, and then I tend to overhang it slightly higher. So I'll put it slightly higher, basically where I was able to grip it from before. Push it down. This back. So we can still access it there, but it's a standard double-sided tape, it's nothing special. So it won't stretch out like that other one, but at least if I can see it, it might give me some hope in the future if I need to re-repair this laptop. Oop, too much force. Not enough stick. Go in there, there. And that's stuck down. Happy with this. What I should have to do now is just fold it up and make sure I tend to stick it snug up the top. Try and center it. May shuffle around a little bit, may stick to your tape. But try and get it as centered as you can, left and right. Go. No, I'm still not happy with that. But the tape may prove otherwise. Tape is going to prove otherwise because I don't want to break that screen. There we go. Oh no, I pushed too far down. Bother. Right, we're going to go play it where it lays. This can come off now. Hopefully I didn't snap that screen in the progress of readjusting it, as there is very well a high probability that you can do that. I can find where I've put the trim. I put it behind here, no. I put it on the ground, no. Where'd it go? No. Yeah. Bingo. So I'll stick this down, sit it down, push this on first. Work my way around the trim. And after this, we're going to reconnect the battery, put the screws in the bottom. We should be pretty much done from there. Fold this shut. Not quite stuck down in this corner. That's alright, I'll worry about that in a minute. You can see it here. We can see why here. Get back in there, you. Open, just take that off. There's a groove it's meant to be. There we go. Okay, look at me go here. Flat pry tool, push. Go, like that. Now we'll take this bottom back off again. unconnect the battery. I'm going to push back in. And this back on once more. If you are missing screws, I do recommend to prioritise here and here, as that is usually a spot where screws get lost, hinges fail, and then you have a bad time. Mightn't be today, might be tomorrow, might be the next day, but after a year or two of it, it will definitely give you grief. Okay. I'm just putting screws more in the back and working my way to the front. I hope that helps with your screen replacement on your Acer Aspire Go 15, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.